And we are live, coming to you from the third week of October edition of ECW. We are officially 2 weeks away from the One Night Stand pay-per-view, and we need to figure out who's going to be number one contenders for the world title, for the multinational title, for every other title basically, and we're going to formulate the card. But first, in the middle of the ring, it is Joker T and his group, the Killing Joke, in the ring together. Joker T has the mic. Lewis Hendricks, you thought you could get away from me, but I am the number one contender, and I am going to get what's rightfully mine, and it is that world title without no distractions. Because you chose the stipulation the other match, I choose the stipulation this match. And in this match, it will be a Hell in a Cell match. So, we won't have the light heavyweight champion over here next to me, the Joke Robin Jr., interfere. No. We won't have these two lovebirds, Opioid Ragnar and Freya Quinn, just fucking each other nonstop. They won't interfere at all. No. Lewis Hendricks, this is what it's always been about since the start. It is who between me and you are the actual best in Adam's group. I took the first one. I won in SummerSlam when you cashed in on me, and you should have been gone after that, but no. You wanted to stay, you wanted to nip everyone's toes, be annoying and all that stuff. And yeah, you took a fluke victory, needing some help from some other psychos. But ultimately, you know that Joker T is number one. And then that's when Lewis Hendricks comes out to the middle of the ring. All I'ma say, Joker, one-on-one, fair fight, no cash-ins, straight up in the middle of the ring, me and you full of energy for this world title. Just know I am number one. And the mic drops, and they will fight one-on-one in the Hell in a Cell match next week for the world title before the pay-per-view. And whoever wins that match will go into the pay-per-view defending their title against one of two matches that will take place tonight in ECW. Mystic, Psycho Perk, Bullock the Butcher, and Bohemian Adams are going head-to-head. Number one contender match for the world title. And then Rashputi Patel, Jack Grizzly, King Poseidon, and Clyde Chevy will also go one-on-one for the number one contender for the world title. Who's going to be number one contenders for the world title? We'll find out. But first, we need to figure out the number one contender for the multinational. Metal the Sensation has the multinational championship at the moment. Thanatos has the number one contendership. And we need to figure out who's going to be the next number one contender between Will Vinvada, Kyle Austin, Iceman, and Get Big Buddhas. And Will Vinvada gets the victory and will face Thanatos and Metal the Sensation for the multinational championship at the One Night Stand pay-per-view. And then we need to figure out who's going to be number one contender for the world title. Mystic, Psycho Perk, Bullock the Butcher, and Bohemian Adams. Who's going to get the victory and be number one contender for the world title? Psycho Perk is on a tear. He destroyed Striko. He left the Kozarchani group officially last week. It is all official. He's on his own. And he is breaking out, beating the Goat Mystic, beating Bullock, beating Bohemian, and now Psycho Perk is out to be on top. But next, Rashputi Patel, Jack Grizzly, King Poseidon, and Clyde the Glad Chevy, the true American hero, are going head to head in the number one contenders match for the world title. Who's going to be the number one contender for the world title and face Lewis Hendricks and Psycho Perk? King Poseidon. So, the main events for the One Night Stand is almost official. Psycho Perk will be there. Poseidon will be there. Who will end up being champion by the end of next week in a Hell in a Cell match between Joker T and Lewis Hendricks. Stay tuned next week and we'll find out.
Get Big Buddha as a Tsigan, right?
Yeah, T.